Okay, now you should be able to hear me. It reset to a different microphone. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome back. Tom, Sasha, Jadzia, MJ, Punctual. Hello, hello. I'll be lurking, but hi, not a problem at all. When I'm watching other streams, I'm usually a lurker, so I don't mind at all when people are like, I'm here, but I'm lurking. As long as it works for you, it works for me. I am all bundled up, yeah. How's your trip? It was good. It was not hectic, but like just a lot. There was just a lot going on. But it was good. We are gonna continue working on this. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish it today. It'll depend on how fast these bags go, but either today or next week for sure it'll be done. And then Tuesday's stream, we finished Lara Croft, so we'll have to vote on a new game in the Discord later. I've been playing the next Tomb Raider game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and it's so good. We will play that for sure. I just want to do another game in between it just to break it up. But we'll absolutely play the final game because I love them. They're so fun. Was this the set you were missing a piece from? Yes. Did you find it? No. We borrowed a piece from another set for now. Barador was our donor set. It'll get its piece back once we're done. Well, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Hi, Ghostly. Ghostly, are you all done with your exams yet, or do you have a little ways to go still? I made tea, but it's still way too hot to drink, so we're gonna stick with water until the steam stops coming off of this. Still have 2 more next week, but labs are all finished. Oh, good. Labs are annoying. I never like doing labs. You're gonna crush it. I would say Ghostly, the lab I was nodding about Monday went super well on Tuesday, so I think I did okay on it. See, I would be like, oh man, I spent all that time stressing for no reason, but I do the exact same thing, so I can't say anything. I know there's no controlling that. You're just gonna stress sometimes. But maybe that experience will help with future ones where you're stressed out. You can be like, well, that one went well, maybe this one will too, you know? Sounds good. It's not great. Just stats exams on Wednesday at 7:30. 7:30 a.m. for an exam? Gross. You need time to wake up for all the brain cells to start working. That's not fair. class normal, and it normally starts at 10 a.m. That's so stupid. I would understand if it was like classes at 7:30 a.m. all semester, and then they're like exams at 7:30 a.m. That would make sense. But if class is normally at 10 and they're doing the exam at 7:30, that's not cool. I don't know. It always messed me up in college when the exam times would be different from the class times, whether earlier or later. I didn't like it. So close, Doug. But you did have a spelling error, so that knocks off a point. Will you marry me? Can we get married twice? I'm not sure if that's something you can do. Unless there's a divorce involved first, which I don't want to do. So if there's an option to get married again that doesn't involve divorce, sure. Been putting off studying to do my reading, and I think reading is definitely the way to go because it's making me happier. Go ahead. You can't get married again. You can. I know about reaffirming your vows. I wasn't renewing your vows. I wasn't sure if that was considered marriage again, but we would like to do that. I say we. I definitely want to for like the 10-year anniversary or 15 or 20, like some big milestone. These are the right pieces. It's just the stickers look so different. I can't tell. Oh, nope. See? There are pieces in here. I think vow renewals are sweet too. I didn't know they were a thing until one of my friends did one and asked me to do her hair for it. I was like, yeah, duh. camera's gonna work today. It's already been struggling with lighting. Geez, it really doesn't want to focus. Well, just trust me, it's a thing. Okay? I had to turn down the exposure and the brightness in the camera settings, so you can tell. But the normal settings we normally have it on was just like everything was just blurred out bright white. We celebrated our 31st anniversary this summer. Congratulations! Ballerino is a thing. Love it. You are super bright today, by the way. In like a complimentary way or in like a your camera's blown out way. Can't wait to love someone so much and they love me so much that we can get married. It's a special thing. It's the best thing when it's your best friend, let me tell you that. Oh, are you gonna adjust my lighting for me? Thank you. I don't know if it's making much of a difference, to be honest. It looks better on yours? Okay. You're always glowing. Thank you, Sasha. Ghostly, we've just learned, once you've been here long enough, which I feel like you have been, Taylor's comments, you just let it go. If you think about it too much, you might damage the few remaining brain cells we all have. And there are so few left. We gotta be careful with that, you know. Panel. Can't let my brain cells get any more damaged at this point. Especially brain cells? Multiple? Lucky. Maybe Ghostly has all of brain cells. Ghostly can continue borrowing them for the time being. I feel like you might need them more than we do. Gotta go watch my least favorite teams play football. That sounds like a fun game. Enjoy. Weirdo. Rams versus the Niners. Not the Cowboys? I know the 49ers, but not the Cowboys? The brain cells are struggling, but they're holding on. It's all we can ever ask. That's not the right piece. Nope. It's always these pieces that are like triangles, but there's one that goes that way and one that goes that way. Pull the wrong pieces every time. Speaking of long marriage, I'm gonna make dinner. Just dropped in to say hi and spend time with my wife. Have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. Twitch isn't letting me redeem channel points? Twitch? Why? Huh. Gotta be like that.
Water Tribe.
Aha! Oh, that was Sasha. Well, Sasha can. Tom, have you tried refreshing? You might need to close out Twitch completely and refresh. Interesting. I don't know. That's a bummer, though. I swear I put like a full spoonful of honey in this tea, and I can't taste any of it. Which isn't, it's not bad. It's just, I thought it would be sweeter. Camera gonna pick it up? No. Our camera's struggling today. It's okay. Aren't we all? Every day. In this existence we call life. So anyways, how's everybody's Thursday been? Anything fun or exciting go on? Maybe I try a new food or drink item this week that you enjoyed or deeply hated, perhaps? Mexican hot chocolate today, of course. That sounds delicious. I'm out of hot chocolate. I need to go grocery shopping this weekend. Because I'm out of a lot of other things too, but hot chocolate's the most important thing, obviously. I need to go make dough for cinnamon rolls. Yum. But my roommates are using the kitchen right now, and I don't know how it's going to be smelling afterwards. With your roommates, you never know. I'm playing Little Kitty Big City. How is that? You know, I've been hearing a lot about this game called, I think it's Nikki something. Nikki Infinity, or I think it's Nikki Infinity. It keeps popping up everywhere I look. I'm wearing a ladybug hat and look at bagel. Sold. Where do I sign up? I saw Stray was on sale the other day. I think it was like 40% off, and I almost bought it. But we have such a backlog of games. I was like, I've seen it go on sale at least 3 times now. So I'm like, I'll wait. Stray was okay. Just okay? I've heard really good things about it. Counter argument, I'm in a box. Gosh dang it, sold. Where's my wallet? Super into the concept but didn't enjoy it so much. Oh, that's disappointing. Sorry. Maybe we will, maybe we won't then. I'll put it up to a vote before I buy it. But that'll be a ways down the line because like I said, we have so many games to get through. I've been playing more Baldur's Gate and Stardew to avoid doing my homework. Everyone deserves a break. Or 10 in 2-hour increments at a time. And DMs. Okay, well, I need to save money, Doug. I got a lot going on next year. Rick! Thanks so much for the sub for 13 months. Gosh dang. This is gonna sound so bad, but I've been starting simply so I can have kids in game and give them the most ridiculous names possible. As long as you're aware that doing that in real life is not okay, we're cool. How cold is it in Gingy Town? I think it's more that I'm reacclimating after being in California where it was 75 to 80 degrees every day. Not so much that it's like cold. My body's just like, ugh. A banana hat and an apple hat and a devil hat. Doug, stop. Please, I beg you. I've been raising my Stardew dinos. I would like to try Stardew Valley at some point because I love the aesthetic of it. And the merch is, I know this sounds stupid, the merch is adorable. And I want to buy it just because I think it's cute, but I feel like I should probably at least try to play the game first before I go buying like pixelated chicken overalls, you know? I've never made it past winter in Stardew Valley. Oh, is it a co-op game? Could we make it past winter together? I don't know. I know barely anything about Stardew. I never name my child Fungus or Stardew. Okay. I'm a little concerned about me in that game because I don't do well with slower paced games generally. Like Minecraft is just, sometimes I'm in the mood to play it, but it's like once every 8 months and then I play for like a week and then I'm done. Stardew's not slow paced. Okay, I've seen a lot of people compare it to Minecraft and I was like, yeah. But again, it's an aesthetic thing. I love the aesthetic of Minecraft. I like the game. I just don't have the patience for it all the time. Go back to a friend group Stardew save where we had a ginger cat called Barfield. Oh, that's cute, Ghostly. How many people can you have? Is it like a Minecraft server? Or like how many people can you play with at one time? Tell me more about Stardew, because it's been on my list for a hot minute. Someone say the default was like 4 or 8. Oh, okay. That's fun. Maybe in the future we could do like a community server then, because I don't think everybody's gonna want to play Stardew. For reference, I recommend watching the Call Me Kevin video where he ran a cult Stardew with like 20 people. We'll definitely check that out. I'm actually gonna open it up here so I can look at it later. Or if you can send a link in the Discord, I'd also really appreciate that, just so I don't forget. For the free labor? You mean the community? That could be fun. I want to do more community-based stuff with you guys, especially with this new year coming in. More like, I don't know, game night stuff. I think it'd be fun. The one downside about Stardew is you can't marry the wizard. Dang it. I know nothing about Stardew or what the wizard looks like, but I'm assuming this is a problem. I would join a Gingy Stardew cult. Yes. It's not about looks, it's more about vibes. I get it. I do. So Magic Man has good vibes. Also, hello, Yellow. The set has little pops of sand green accents, and I love it. I need to find the hex code for Lego sand. I think I've got my stuff pretty dang close to sand green, like all of my logo stuff and branding, but if we could have an exact
water drive.
DK. Thank you for the hydrate. I am also very happy to be back, Yellow. I missed you guys. We did a double hydrate there, by the way. What's the largest set you've built?
Sure.
I think it's the UCS Millennium Falcon. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I don't think Baradur is larger. $5,000. Yeah, 7 by a lot. Millennium Falcon, then, I think would be the biggest set. What does Rivendell have? I don't think Rivendell's this big. Yeah, oh, it's closer. Rivendell is closer than Baradur is. Okay. It's the UCS Millennium Falcon. I'm thinking about getting the Falcon. If you are a big Star Wars fan, definitely recommend it. It's got so many fun details. It's so well done. I don't know when it's supposed to be retiring, but I can't imagine it'll be out for much longer. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, anyone gonna go see War of Rohirrim this weekend? Yes. I don't know for sure this weekend, but probably this weekend. If not this weekend, by next week. Because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've seen a few bad reviews. Ignore it. I will go anyways. One of my favorite artists did one of the songs for it. That's exciting. I never trust bad reviews, especially for established IPs like Lord of the Rings or like Star Wars, because the first few reviews are almost always the haters. So ignore those. Go see it and enjoy it. Two panels down, taking shape. I've seen good reviews from the Lord of the Rings influencers, so I trust them to enjoy it at least. Yeah. I follow several people who like their main form of content is just Lord of the Rings. And they're all like, it's good, so I trust it. Yep, Ghostly. Yep. It's the same with like Rings of Power. Not that Rings of Power was fantastic, amazing, incredible, but it wasn't as bad as everybody made it out to be. Okay, that's bag 10. Moving on to bag 11, which was in the same bag as bag 10. I can see why he put these two together though. They were pretty small. I'm excited. If I like it enough, I might do a cosplay of the main character. We'll see. Just because, how can I not? How could I pass up an opportunity like that? We'll see. There's gotta be an outfit that I'm like obsessed with for me to do it. But I would like to, very much. Because I don't think I've done any official Lord of the Rings cosplays. I've done hairstyles, but I don't think I've done any cosplays. Oh, you know what? I did do a very casual Toriel look way back in the day for a Lord of the Rings costume party, but I don't have any pictures of it, and it was not that good. So, waiting for Gingy in full plate mail. Look, if I had the budget, I wouldn't hesitate. Are there any large sets you've been eyeing that you don't have? Yes. The D&D castle. It's so bad. I want it so bad. I need to get it. I've been waiting because I thought, oh, maybe it'll go on sale, but I need that set. Like, I need it like I need water, honestly. Which is a lot. I'm dehydrated. I like the D&D village too. That one's nice. The castle, though, if I had to choose between the two, castle all the way. Ooh, thank you, Sasha. I could 3D print you chainmail. I don't know if I haven't seen like 3D printed chainmail. Does it fall the same way? Because it's so much lighter. Like, does it drape the same way chainmail does? Or is it like close enough and it's a lot lighter and more comfortable to wear, so the payoff is worth it? I don't know. Eventually I'd like a 3D printer. I feel like it would be very useful. But that's like down the list of things that I need. I have seen the soda can chainmail. That's really cool. But also it's very time consuming. But so is just making chainmail. I don't know if you guys follow Lauren does cosplay. on Instagram or TikTok. But they make their own like chainmail. They make like full chainmail purses, accessories, all that stuff. And I've like watched their videos of them making it. I'm like, this is so time consuming, but so cool. I want to make the purse for Ren Fair. Didn't they have like set like kits? I think they were selling kits on how to make the purses. Or maybe that was a one time thing. I don't remember. I thought that was really cool though. I don't know. I have so many things I want to make and not enough time or space or money to do so. It's so sad. Or patience. I should probably put patience on that list too. My Ren Fair purse is made from foxskin. It's really well crafted, and the people that made it did a beautiful job on it. That's unique. My Ren Fair costume came from the realm of Amazon Prime by the cruel overlord Bezos. I love it. We got most of Taylor's Ren Fair pieces from Amazon this year because he didn't have any pieces. And I did try to thrift for him, but we were on a time crunch and I couldn't find all the right pieces. So we ordered a few, but it turned out really good. I think it looked really cool. He got a lot of compliments by other guys at the fair, like asking where he got pieces. So, because they were looking to expand their own costumes. £15 for printed mail. That's not bad. I'm not in the market for chainmail just yet, but if I do end up needing some, I know where to look. I'm gonna try to sew my own costume someday, but I'll start simple. Yeah, for sure. It's always nice to start out with just tailoring things a little bit. Like find something that's close to what you want and then adjust it. Like maybe you found a dress that like the skirt is amazing, but the top is a little bit too modern. You just chop off the top and add a waistband and you have the skirt. And then you add the other pieces you need, like a blouse and a corset, you know? That's always super fun. Or like a dress that's amazing, but it's in the wrong color. Dye it. Easy. Making chainmail is just the kind of thing I need to keep my hands active, assuming I can keep with it. Try it. Wouldn't that be so cool if we had like a chainmail person in our group? I would love seeing all the updated, all the work in progress pictures for sure. And if you don't like it, that's okay. Maybe buy one of the kits that Lauren does to see if you enjoy it before like buying all the supplies, you know? You should do making your costume bids. I would love to. I have yet to figure out a filming process that works for me because a lot of times for like cosplay and like making costume pieces in general, I'm doing it like late at night when the lighting's not good or just when I'm not in the mood to be on camera and I don't want to film things. And sometimes also a big thing is that filming can stop the creative process. Like it can just kind of get in the way. So if I can figure out a good method for filming things, I would love to. It's just, my thing is I'm like, I'd rather it get done at all than make process videos. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather at the very least make something and then be able to take pictures of it, make a video with it, than just never get it done because I'm always putting it off because I'm like, oh, I need to film it, you know? My favorite Ren Fair theme is Nordic/Viking. I want to sew a costume of that made of linen and wool to make it as accurate as possible. That would be really cool. I should learn how to embroider so I can do the accurate embroidery details for it. Embroidery isn't, I'm not gonna say it's not difficult because obviously like advanced stuff is, but I feel like it's not too difficult to get into at least the basics of. So definitely give it a shot. I think you'd be surprised. Just leave the video let the video roll while you do it, then voiceover translator. There's so much more to it because you need to get good angles, good lighting, move the camera around. If you just have it in one static spot all the time, unless you're doing something like a makeup tutorial or hair tutorial, it doesn't work super great like that. And also limited camera space. So if I'm letting the camera roll for 2 hours while I work on fixing a bodice of a dress, that's a lot of footage to go through. I have to go through 2 hours of footage. Do you see what I mean? There's, again, if I can figure out a good filming process, and I think I will, because I used to not be good at filming hair stuff or when I would do outfit videos or anything like that. For my vlogs that I make every once in a while, I wasn't sure how to do that, and now I have a good process for it, so I don't have to go through 20 hours of footage and 18,000 pictures to make the content. Because editing and voiceovers and everything, it takes so much longer than you think it does, dude. So much longer. So it takes longer than I think it does. I was doing voiceovers while on vacation because I thought I could get it done in time, and I definitely couldn't. I got like half of what I thought I could get done in time. It's always more than you think it's gonna be. Unfortunately. I wish there were easier ways to do things. Sometimes there are, but it usually takes a lot of trial and error. And I'm still in the trial and error phase of that. Worth it though, because you made great content that brought us all together. Aw, thanks. I do think it's worth it. It's just sometimes not always realistic with daily schedules, you know? But I do love doing it. Oh, touched my finger. Evan and Caitlin on another channel talked about how they plan what type of edit they're going to make while filming. Exactly. I almost exclusively do voiceovers because a couple different things actually. One is I live in a fairly noisy area. Like there's always cars honking, dogs barking, kids screaming. Like there's always noise going on, and I don't want to be in the middle of doing a braid and like explaining it and then have a really loud noise and then have to go back and like unbraid and start rebraiding and doing it again and then have to explain it again over and over. And then two, this probably doesn't show up on as much on streams because I'm not overthinking it, but when I do try to, I have to redo my voice lines a lot because I stumble over words quite a bit. So that's another thing. I'd have to, again, go back and redo it again. And then, what was the other reason? There was another reason why I do voiceovers. Oh, my camera mic does not pick me up. And I have to plug in mics to do my voiceovers. And even those, like the Yeti I have right now, is arm's reach away. Like, it's right here. And usually when I'm recording, I have my little plug-in mic, my lapel mic, and I have to hold it like right here. I have a very soft voice, and if I don't have the mic like right here, it doesn't pick me up at all. So that's a big thing. And I have tried in the past to clip it to my shirt and like record stuff didn't pick me up whatsoever. It does have to be very close. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the other thing. It's just logistically doesn't work with who I am as a person. And punctual. I do appreciate the tips because sometimes people have said things before, and I can't think of an exact uh, um, like example of this, but they've said things that have like sparked something that did lead to a better like filming experience or making my content go smoother. So yeah, I've always opened to suggestions and stuff like that. Suggestions, tips, anything you guys are like, hey, this could be a little better. I love hearing that. I really do. As long as you're putting it in a kind and constructive way, I love hearing it because it helps me improve my content to be the best that it can be. Or if you have suggestions for things, again, always love hearing that. We have channels in the Discord specifically for it. So yeah, always like hearing that stuff. Have Taylor hold a boom mic. You know what? He hasn't held a boom mic, but Taylor has helped out with some of the photo shoots, and sometimes the photographers bring the what is it called, the light box, and they have to hold that at different angles for them. So, and he's I mean, Taylor, you've seen him do push-ups on the stream. He does 100 push-ups a day. He's strong, but man, holding stuff like that. I mean, I know I hold my hands up over my head to braid my hair all the time, and it's a workout. Please play Skyrim one day so you can do the hairstyles for Skyrim. How many are there? How many hairstyles are there available in Skyrim? If it's under 30, I would consider it. Because that's how many Baldur's Gate ones there were. Even then, though. I'm learning, we're doing the Marcel from Delicious in Dungeon series right now, which I'm super, super happy with. But I learned from doing that one that I really like these shorter series because I get really inspired to do things and I do them fairly well, and then I'm done and I move on to a new project. I do not have them like best focus around, so I get distracted very easily. So shorter projects, I've learned, are better. Some of them aren't really hairstyles though, because it's just hair down or in a bun, so it should be fewer. See, that's another thing I've been trying to figure out how to communicate to people. Like in Baldur's Gate, I think someone was asking for carry-on feathers, or it's some style like that, and I'm like, that's a haircut and a hairstyle, but I consider hairstyles like something you do to how your hair already is, like a braid or a ponytail, and a haircut is how you cut the shape of your hair. So like those I can't do, you know? Weird hearing you call it Delicious in Dungeon when I hear it called Dungeon Meshi a lot. I think Dungeon Meshi is the manga, like the original thing, and then Delicious in Dungeon is the Netflix animated adaptation. Which is why I call it Delicious in Dungeon, because that's all I know. I haven't heard of it before. Netflix. But it's really good. I love it. Only reason I'm waiting for the next season of House of Dragon is so 2 more hairstyles. Oh, someone tagged me on TikTok today, and they did Lady Nazaria's hair, the twists that go up top in that like weird pattern, and then the ponytail in the back. And they did a really, really good job. I was super happy to see that. 100%. Yeah. Good for Rhaenyra. Ooh. Honestly, though, that style was not the most time consuming. Once I had it like figured out how to do it, didn't take too long. So that's one of those I'm like, I can see this being feasible. There's oh no, there's disagreement with the sand green color. Maybe we'll just do good enough then. What do you do with your massive amount of hair to sleep? My fiance has hair just past her shoulders, and she's always trying to suffocate me with it. I can only imagine how it'd be for Taylor if we left it loose. Oh, I leave it loose most. If I'm not curling it, it's loose. If you want, you can look at my hair care routine videos. I do like show an example of how I sleep with it, but literally it's loose, and then I just flip it up, and the pillow's behind me, and it's all just kind of like piled at the top of my head. So. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how it doesn't go everywhere and suffocate myself as well as Taylor. But it just kind of stays at the top of my head. I don't know. It's like a little, I don't put any clips or anything in it, but it's like a little bun at the top. Good enough. Oh no, where'd it go? I didn't hear it hit the floor, but it probably did. Ah, no, it was on the chair. Found it. I miss this. I miss doing Lego, guys. We had the power outage, the vacation. Too much. I need a I need a portable streaming setup that I can bring with me. I'll also just pack, you know what? Forget different outfits. I'll wear one outfit all vacation and the rest of my luggage will be Lego and streaming stuff. Did Peaches ever try to like eat any pieces, or is she pretty cool about it? I know a lot of cats just like to like mess with it, but some like to eat pieces, so I was just trying to eat every single thing. Okay. The pieces, the instructions, the packaging, me. That is indeed a smartphone. I don't know how great the quality of the stream would be, but we could attempt that. Next time I go on a trip somewhere, maybe we'll do like a just chatting for a little bit and see how it goes.
General Kenobi.
Jizz has been trying to eat the wrapping paper on presents at home. I had a cat. He didn't like to eat the wrapping paper, but he would go nuts on Christmas Day when we would open things and there was wrapping paper everywhere. We get the zoomies for sure. Nice. We got all of the panels done. Not that the camera's going to focus on it because it's being very stubborn today. I swear. Like, it won't even focus on my hand. Does Taylor stream? He used to. He hasn't in a while. Usually he's just streaming Discord to like friends now if he does. He used to, and actually that's how, when we were long distance, that's how we would spend time together sometimes before I started like gaming again. I just watch his streams. Is there anything in between? No, okay. I don't these match up. Aha. you. Nice. There we go. Has anyone gotten their Christmas present shopping done? No. I've gotten a few things, but not things for everybody and not all the things that I want to get for everybody. So I still have a lot to do. I'm about to take off a poor postal worker this weekend when I finally go to ship everything. Aw. As long as you're, nice and polite, I'm sure. It's just one of those like, it's my job. It's the people that go and are like stupid rude, which I know you aren't, MJ, because I know you. But it's the people that go and are like rude or passive aggressive to the workers. That's what makes me upset. Rightfully so. Yeah. I do grocery shopping for people that order online at our local grocery store, and the people are so much ruder to you over the phone than they are in person. Yeah. It's gonna be a nightmare for the holidays. It always is. Those are supposed to kind of sort of connect. Someone ordered a 15-pound turkey 2 days before Thanksgiving, and all I could think was that's not gonna fill on time for you. Definitely not. Oh, that's why. Okay. Just move it to that one, and then they work perfectly. Bye, Yellow. Have a great night. Deep fried, what could go wrong? Please don't ever do that. They might be in my purse still. Okay. I hope not. I'm supposed to. I don't think they're supposed to connect. This is such a weird. Bye, DK. Have a good one. Oh, I think it goes like that. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. It's random hot dog pieces in gray. So odd. I mean, who wouldn't want hot dogs on their ship, right? Doug. Do you have a hot dog hat, Doug? But no hot dog. No hot dog. Night Hot. Thank you for the sub for a whole year. That's crazy talk. Not yet. I like the optimism. One of these things. I hope I'm doing this right. The build is coming along well. I think we're gonna finish it today. We could have done 2 streams, but I felt like the pieces left weren't enough for a full stream for next week, so why not finish it? And then we'll build something else next week. So we've got what's left on the train and 1 bag left after that. Really been enjoying the delicious and dungeon reels. Thank you. I am very, very happy with how those hairstyles in the series turned out. I had a lot of fun with it. Just finished reading to my kid for bed. We're reading Coraline. So far, I think the book is better, of course. Definitely more creepy and it's awesome. May or may not give my kids nightmares. Well, you know, it's character building. I haven't read the book. Maybe I should fix that. Said it before, but it's really cool how you can reverse engineer the hairstyles when they're just 2D drawings. Sometimes I can, and sometimes I'm faking the confidence for sure. And the reason I say that is because a lot of animators don't know how to animate hair correctly. With all the love in my heart, they'll have the stitches of the braid going like this when it's a Dutch braid, and it should be going like this and not like that. You see how these are going down and that's going up, things like that. But they have it so it looks like a Dutch braid, like it's on top of the head, and I'm like, is this a French braid or is it Dutch braid? Or is it a regular braid that's just pinned onto the head? What are we doing? So sometimes I do have to just make the executive decision that this is a Dutch braid now. Yeah. But I have a lot of fun, and it's fun bringing animated and like video game hairstyles in real life because I like to see how it works too. It is. There was a lot of that in the Baldur's Gate series. There was a lot of us like, I think they meant this to be a Dutch braid, but they animated it like a French braid. Which I get it. If you weren't me, they look the same anyways. Like just slap a braid on there and it'll be that braid, right? It's fine. I get it. I'm not mad about it. Just don't get mad at me. Some people have left comments and they're like, I think that's supposed to be a French braid when I did like a Dutch braid. I'm like, it's both and I chose this one, but you can do whatever you like. It's called free will. Have fun. Need to be Gingy or someone else to really know the difference. I still don't really know the difference. You'll get it one day. Taylor's getting really good at telling the difference between different braids. I'll be wearing a hairstyle and he'll look at me and he'll be like, I like your French braid. I'm like, yes, it's yours. He's getting consistently good at it. Very few times has he gotten it wrong lately. Move your hands over each other for one and under for the other one. Yep. Just knowing something more than braid is what I'm shooting for. Well, there you go. A Dutch braid is the one that's like 3D and stands out on the head. And I always, when I was like learning it, I always remembered because the strands go underneath each other, it has something to support it underneath and lift it up to make it the 3D. Whereas the French braid, the strands go over each other, so it's like weaving in, and it has that woven in look to the head. Mm-hmm. I think if you look at punctually, if you are curious and you want to see like a side by side, the Dutch braid episode of Braiding Basics, I do a French braid on one side and a Dutch braid on the other side, so you can see what they look like. You could probably also just Google it. I'm sure there's a picture. Someone did the same thing. Yeah, for sure. I'd like to eventually do like an animator's guide to hair or something like that to give visual references for different braids. Just maybe one day we can have the correct direction of braid for the correct French or Dutch variations. Be the change you want to see in the world. That's gonna take a lot of work though, so it's on the list of projects to do. I will probably get to it at some point this new year. Cinnamon rolls. I hope you're ready for company, Ghostly, because we're all coming over for cinnamon rolls. Don't tempt me with a good time. I had an appointment at 7 this morning. It was -20 with wind chill. Cold. Cold. Lovely 3 degrees in Freedom Units today without wind chill. It's winter, everybody. Huzzah! I think it lights up there. Yeah. Brr. It wasn't too bad here today. Oh, wind advisory. Not fun. Nice. The turrets move. It's pretty cool. Like, make sure this is lined up as you put it on the ship. Copy that. Did I use the wrong? No? No, I didn't. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't lock into place just yet. We'll see. I think the last few pieces should lock this in place. Or maybe it's supposed to be able to... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Last bag. We're gonna finish this. Why not? It's a pretty small bag. I'm gonna be in like hyper focus mode here for just a minute. Up. I don't know if I am trying. I'm trying so hard to pick up this piece. That's ridiculous. Usually it's when you have long nails that that's the issue. I cut my nails short and I couldn't pick up the Lego piece. Got some excellent news today. My lung function test results were so good, I don't have to do another one again in 6 months. Excellent! Happy to hear it. Always nice to get some good news. Like, where is this series? First time in 3 years. Sheesh. I hope you do something to celebrate, even if it's just a little, like, I don't know, buy yourself a slice of cake or something. Just celebrate. Good. Good news deserves to be celebrated. I think people don't celebrate their wins enough. Like, they feel like things have to be really big to celebrate them. And it's like, no. You can go buy yourself like the nothing bundt cakes, like the little bundt cakes. Go get one of those when you know, pass an exam or something. It doesn't have to be something doesn't have to be big to deserve a celebration. It also doesn't have to be a traditional thing to celebrate. Maybe you wanted to journal more in the new year and you journaled 5 pages in the first week. That's something to celebrate, you know? Gotta celebrate everything. After I gave my genetics presentation about stressing out about it so much, I took myself out and got teriyaki for dinner to celebrate. Thank you. Exactly. That's what everybody should be doing. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be the gesture of doing something, you know? Adulthood is realizing you can buy cake whenever you feel like it. You can also buy yourself a whole cake and just eat it. Probably not all at once. That's not a great idea, but like keep it in the fridge and have a slice with some coffee in the morning. Delicious. You buy a whole cheesecake and have it all to yourself. Just saying. Uh-oh. Hey, we're finally using that piece that like 7 bags ago. I was like, uh-oh, I didn't use the piece, but I can't figure out where it's supposed to go. It's just in the wrong bag. I'm not crazy. Hooray. Oh, that's satisfying. It's the little, I don't know if the camera will focus enough to show it, but the little windshield piece is like perfect. Gonna get myself a little cake at the grocery store this weekend to celebrate getting through finals next week. Excellent. You could even go a step further, and you could get a little pack of candles and put it on the cake and light them and blow it out. They're not just for birthdays. It's really fun. I do like the candles that are like little sparklers. They freaked me out as a kid. I remember specifically not liking those as a kid because I was scared of them. But I like them now. Almost there. A couple more pieces. Yeah, I thought they were more dangerous than they are. Especially with my hair. As a kid, I was like, it's gonna light it on fire. Yeah, I probably started getting into hair stuff around middle school. And I remember a family friend of ours gifted, you guys remember the Klutz books? They were Klutz. And they were like how to do face painting, how to juggle, things like that. There was a how to do hairstyling one. And she gave me that. And it was like how to do a fishtail braid, how to do a French braid. And oh, I had a field day with that book. I learned a lot. I became very popular once I learned how to do a fishtail braid. Everybody wanted a fishtail braid. Hey, American Girl doll hairstyling is where it's at. I used to want to work at the American Girl uh, boutiques, or are they called boutiques? The stores where they have like the cafe and like you can bring your doll in and get her hair styled and her makeup done and her like face retouched and like new outfits and stuff. I always thought that would be such a fun job. Ooh, Build-A-Bear, that's another good one. Did I put this on the wrong way? No, I just built it the wrong way. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, I have seen stuff about American Girl though. Stuff not being as great as it used to be, unfortunately. Fixed it. Okay, this goes here. And then this, it's right up top. Does it just kind of sit? I think it just kind of sits in place. Because they wanted it to be removable. Or is it a little bit further back? Hold on. Please hold. Ha!
Hello there.
Super burrito. Thanks for the follow. Okay, I feel like. Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like something's missing in the back. I figured it out. Alright. We have finished our ship here. Now, the camera probably will not focus on this because it's been super stubborn all day. But you guys know the drill, and you know I'm going to take pictures of it, and I'll put it on Instagram, and I'll put it in the Discord so you can see all the high quality pictures. But from back here, you can kind of see it. It looks fantastic. It looks very accurate to the ghost. There's a lot of clay features in this, which I really like. There is a shifter on the bottom here that you can move. Let me see. Move the turret, and shoot things. You can move the turret, and that shoots the lasers out of the front here. And then in the back, this is the part where I was like, I feel like I forgot a section there in the back. That is where the Phantom 2 docks. And it just goes like that on the map. It's like a little baby ship on Mama's back. Hey, Rick. Good timing, we just finished. Yeah, it's really neat. I love this. Rebels is one of my favorite shows, so I was super excited to get this set. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. We'll be back on Tuesday with a new game. I don't know what yet. I will put a poll for everybody to vote on. And then, yeah, I'll take some pictures of this, put it up in the chat as well tomorrow. And we will have a new build next week, and I don't know what yet. I'm going to pull from my to be built list. Still got to build this one, but I'm happy they released another one. Yeah, me too. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday night, and I'll see you all on Tuesday. Bye!